This video is sponsored by GoHighLevel. But, before you roll your eyes, just hear me out. I've been running Painfully Honest Tech for over a decade, and lately I've been pivoting towards something new, building my Honest Creator Academy business. That's where I help people build sustainable, authentic channels, businesses without losing their sanity or their integrity and without having to rely, frankly, on sponsored videos. But the funny part is, while I help other creators find structure, my own business has been chaos. I'm good at creating things, but when it comes to managing things, not so good. So when GoHighLevel reached out about sponsoring a video, I was interested in making money because, I still have to make money. But if I were only in it for the money, I'd have a lot more money by now. So that's a catch-22. What I realized is I wanted an excuse to finally get organized, to build a system that actually runs without me manually juggling everything. And this sponsorship actually gave me the push to do that. So let's see if GoHighLevel can actually get me organized with my business and save me from myself. Leads for the Honest Creator Academy, sponsorships for the Painfully Honest Tech channel, coaching calls, emails, course notes, social posts, all scattered across all kinds of different places. I've done enough to stay afloat at this point, but honestly, after 6 years of running this business, I have yet to really grow. I wear a lot of hats to get all this stuff done, and every time I put on a new hat, they all just seem to fit worse the longer I wear them. So I need a back end that just works. Something that takes care of the business side of things, keeps it all organized so I can focus on creating more of the time. That's where GoHighLevel comes in. It claims to be an all-in-one platform, CRM, funnels, automations, email, scheduling, even AI tools. And it sounds perfect for a one-person business that's trying to act like more than a one-person business, like many of us do. And this is the first of 3 videos I'm making for GoHighLevel over the next 3 months. This one's the setup. Next, we'll see what works, what doesn't, and eventually whether or not it's worth actually keeping and using for the long term. They're sponsoring this series, but they don't get script approval, so you'll get the truth about my experience either way. Step 1, I'm setting up a basic workspace just for me, not an agency, just my creator business, Honest Creator Academy, Painfully Honest Tech Coaching, all in one place. Next, I'm building my pipelines, one for sponsorships, that's inquiries, negotiation, contract, deliverables, and wrap up, another for coaching, new leads, booking calls, client lists, and follow up with all of those things. Just this replaces a pile of spreadsheets, email threads I've pretended to use as a way of keeping a track of all my different business stuff. Up until now, I've used Gmail as my organization system. So whenever I need to find something, I go to my Gmail search box and type in the name of the thing that I need. This is not a system, people. This is madness. And I'm hoping that this will help me change. Then I made a simple lead form for Honest Creator, and I dropped it on a funnel page. When someone fills this out, GoHighLevel adds them to my CRM and kicks an email follow-up off to them automatically. That's the dream. No copy, paste, chaos, no missed leads or forgotten follow-ups or any of that kind of thing. Next up, I built one small automation. When a new lead comes in, the system tags them, sends a welcome email, and pings my phone. This might be the first time in years my business did something without me forcing it to do something. And this is just the beginning. Over the next 2 videos, I'm going to dig deeper into GoHighLevel, build full email workflows, and flesh out my mailing list from all the different places that it's coming from, calendar scheduling, maybe test the AI content tools. Now, I'm not expecting magic, but I just want to stop running the business on panic mode out of what I remember in my head and start running it on purpose. GoHighLevel seems to offer me all of the tools that I need to do that in one place. And having done research about what I needed to do for all this stuff, it looked like I was going to have all kinds of different services that I paid for individually, and then I would connect them with Zapier, and Zapier would make one thing talk to another thing. It seemed very complicated. GoHighLevel seems much more simple. GoHighLevel is sponsoring this video, but they're also letting me give you something genuinely useful as well. A 30-day free trial of GoHighLevel instead of the usual 14. That's basically a month of their service for free, $97 value, so you can actually see whether it makes sense for your business, whatever it may be, before you even spend a dime. If you want to build your own system alongside with me, follow along with what I did in this video. Click the links below. It supports my channel, but more importantly, it gives you time to test this stuff out and see how it works for you. Video 2 will cover what's working, what's breaking, whether or not this setup is actually helping me grow instead of just survive, or if it's just making me have more busy work that keeps me from doing what I want to do. Subscribe if you want to follow the experiment, and we'll find out together whether GoHighLevel can really, honestly, really save this poor creator from himself. Thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Once again, my name is Jason, sometimes known as JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. So honest that it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out.